evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my little show, filmed right here out of my office, my working location, down where the man can't see me. That way I can bring you the truth. Truth that's hard to swallow sometimes. It's hard to breathe as well. Tonight I will be covering a topic that somehow revolves around that. The topic, and I'm not going to hide it from you any longer because you're smart enough to handle this. The topic is chemtrails. Now, as a hobo, I've been traveling around the United States and I've seen the effects of chemtrails on people, as well as animals and plants. What started out essentially as a way to control a pest population has now bloomed out of control and is now being used to control people. This is a pharmaceutical test on human subjects, whether they want to be a part of it or not. It's meant really to curb aggression, and I've seen its effects firsthand, and you can see it yourself when you go outside and you see people accepting simple facts of reality that truly no human should have to suffer through, such as traffic or taxes. That is part of the experiment that the government has been putting you under for a long time. But the number one problem I have, the evidence has mounted so heavily in this one particular area, and I have it on tape. The side effects of these chemtrails has created, they're called FRONGS. They are part frog, they are part tongs. They are machine and bioorganism fused together. They have messed with the genetics of frogs, mutated them so bad that they aren't even close to what nature required of them in the first place. FRONGS are everywhere. I have the proof right here. I want you to take a look. Take a look. My God. Look at it. That poor creature. God did not intend for a creature to suffer its life that way. It did not mean for man to play God. To change the genetic makeup of a creature like that makes me ill. But ladies and gentlemen, there is one thing I can offer you this evening that is going to save you from a fate similar to that one. And is in this mask right here. I have made a whole line of masks that can protect you from the ill effects of chemtrails in the pharmaceutical industry. I can tell you, in all honesty, it will not resemble mine 100%, because mine actually has material stolen from the pharmaceutical industry used against them to cancel out their own chemicals. I am that far ahead, and I have sources and resources at my disposal, but I can say this: the mask that I can sell you will filter out any chemicals that are brought into your breathing system. You do not have to suffer this. You do not have to play the pharmaceutical and government's game. You can live a happy, healthy, long life as long as you buy this. Buy this and wear it every day to filter out the harmful chemicals that are in our air. I'm looking out for you. I love you. And I want you to know that I am going to take care of you as best as I can, as best as a hobo can. I want you to go to sleep at night with that thought on your mind. Please, take care of yourselves and breathe a little deeply. I've said as much as I could possibly say on the subject at this point, and I've got to get my bearings back. You know what? Let's go to a call. Caller, you're on with the hobo.
Yeah, hi there, hobo. I just wanted to call because I was listening to your show, and I really like your show, hobo.
Where are you calling from, first of all?
I'm calling from Stem, North Carolina. And, me and my mom and my aunt, who coincidentally are the same person, we kind of push our trailers together there, and we listen to you every night.
Do you have a name, sir?
I don't want to reveal my name, just because...
I am the hobo for that same reason, so don't worry about that.
You get it. Anyway, my question was, I've been thinking for a long time, and I got a message from God the other day. I found an old potato chip in the Holy Bible, and it had the shape of Jesus, but it also kind of looked like my mom. So I wanted to ask, I'm pretty sure that I am a frong, and I was just wondering if being a frong makes me gay or straight.
Thank you for your call. I just hung up on him for this exact reason. I didn't want him to know it, but I want you to know it. That is exactly what I'm talking about when I talk about the side effects of chemtrails. Okay? It's harsh. It is harsh. It's mildly amusing, yes, but that is exactly what we're talking about. We're talking about inbreeding. We're talking about lowered levels of intelligence. We're talking about a real loose grasp on reality, all because of the damage that chemtrails does to humans. I mean, granted, the animal kingdom has suffered irrevocably, but nowhere near the level that people, and apparently the town of Stem, North Carolina, is getting hit the hardest. And to them, I want to say that I will never come to your town, and if I do, it's going to be with a massive batch of those bad boys, so you better pony up the cash. You need it worse than anybody. To answer your question, yes, you're gay.